I was a certified public accountant back in the 90s and decided to go to law school. I went to law school not quite knowing what I was going to do with my law degree or where I wanted to go. After one semester, the second semester, there was a forum that was held on the Janine Nicarico case. And after I listened to all of the attorneys who had worked on all three co-defendants' cases, watched them in tears, learned about the case, received a box of discovery and transcripts, I knew that, in particular, Rolando Cruz was innocent. I then became a defense attorney. That's all I wanted to do. And of course, the public defender's office was the place I wanted to go. After I did the clinic in law school for 2 years, which is unheard of, because I second chaired probably the biggest case of my life in Skokie with Richard Kling. When I came to this office, this was the only thing I ever wanted to do. And I thought to myself, if I can save one person's life, it will be worth it. And I'm happy to say that I have saved, right off the top of my head, at least 4 people's lives who are still in contact with me, and I'm very, very proud of it. This job at the Public Defender's Office is difficult. I'm in Homicide Task Force. It is extremely difficult. The cases are tough. The cases are generally big cases. And it's a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, and a lot of nervousness. There are moments when I wish I was a court reporter and not a defense attorney. But after a case is completed, no matter the outcome, I feel confident that I have represented my client to the best of my ability, done a good job, and that knowledge is all I need to keep me going. And I have been going I'm in my 18th year. I recently represented a young woman who was charged with having killed her baby. This client denied to me from day one, and it was actually a very horrible situation. The baby was 2.5 months old. I had no reason to doubt her, and everything that she told me seemed to pan out in my mind as we were investigating. We hired a forensic pathologist, our own expert. The opinion of our expert was that the baby died of natural causes. And we just did this trial about a month ago, and we won the case. She's been released, and I couldn't be happier. It was, again, the right thing to do. The one case that I recall probably the best is a case that my client was charged with attempting to murder 4 police officers. There were 24 counts in all. The state went on 21 counts. This particular client was 18 at the time. I actually knew him from juvenile. I had represented him on a juvenile case. I believed my client when he said that he did not shoot at the police. Everything he told me panned out through investigation, and his story, or what he told me happened that day, never faltered. It never changed. He was the one who was shot. The police shot him 4 times. And in fact, one of the bullets lodged near his spine, and he still has it today. We won that case. We won all counts. He was found not guilty, which was the absolute right thing to do. This was a must-win situation for me, and I am very glad and proud that we won. He has since moved to another state. He is married. He has children, and in fact, I went to his wedding. He is like my adopted son.